three different options to transfer a call. There's transfer to voicemail, there's the consulted transfer, and then also the blind transfer. So basically I'm going to display some of these transfer features today. When you get your eMERGE system also, you're going to be provided with a desk reference sheet. I don't know, you probably will be able to see this in a little more detail on the screen here, but you'll probably be given one of these desk reference sheets that spells out pretty much everything that we're talking about today. You can leave this at your desk and you can reference it at any time. It's really good for especially helping you with transfer features. So let's say I want to do a consulted transfer. There's just a couple of steps to successfully do a consulted transfer. Some people call this a warm transfer. And in this case, I'm going to transfer it outside of the company. You can do that by simply the same steps. You're going to press the transfer soft key. Once you press the transfer soft key, your initial caller starts hearing hold music, and then you will hear dial tone in order to dial your second party. So let's do that. Turn the volume down a little bit. Okay, so now we have our second caller on the line. We're having our conversation, and then when we want to, once we've introduced our caller and you wish to transfer that call, you simply press your transfer soft key. Now, let's say for example that you've dialed the wrong number, or that individual is not available to take that call. Maybe it's syncing into voicemail. You can also hit cancel at any time, and then when you hit cancel, you then hang up on the person that you're trying to transfer the call to, and you're back online with your original caller. So let's go in and let's complete our consulted transfer, shall we? So if you hit transfer, and then we're going to dial the number. See, there's my last number dialed. It's right here. I'm going to go ahead and it'll reveal that on your phone as you start using your phone as well, by the way. Okay, so we're having our conversation and we want to complete our consulted transfer. We've introduced our caller. Sure, go ahead, transfer the call. We'll hit transfer, and then it disappears from our phone. Very easy, very simple to do. Now let's talk about a blind transfer. I'm going to call back into our phone here, and I'll show you how to do a blind transfer. So to do a blind transfer, basically, of course, you have to have at least one caller on the line. A blind transfer essentially is transferring a call without introduction. So when the other party, maybe lets you know, hey, I'm expecting a call from so-and-so, when they call in, send it right through. So that would be considered a blind transfer. You're not introducing the call. So to do that, you're going to just simply tap your transfer key, and then you have a blind soft key right here at the top of the phone. So let's tap blind, and then we're going to dial the extension. Let's go ahead and dial it, and then hit our send key. Okay, so then our blind transfer is then complete. Good thing to know here that when you do conduct a blind transfer, the recipient sees the outside caller's caller ID. They won't see your caller ID. However, when you do a consulted transfer, the caller ID of your caller ID will appear on the recipient's phone. Okay, so the last form of transfer is transferring directly to someone's voicemail. So I'm going to get my caller back on the line here. So if you notice, when you start dialing a number and the phone recognizes it, it'll publish it right here. So let's go ahead and dial that number. Okay, so we have our caller on the line, and now we're going to transfer it to our colleague's voicemail. So this is all on your desk reference sheet or your cheat sheet when you get that. But transferring a call directly to voicemail is very simple. It does not land on the individual's phone. It goes directly into their mailbox. So especially if that person is in a meeting, they don't want to be disturbed, or maybe they're out of the office and you don't want to hear their phone ringing, you'll want to hit transfer and then dial *55. Once you dial *55, you'll be prompted to enter the extension of the party where you'd like to put the call. So let's go ahead and proceed. So transfer *55.
To transfer your call to your mailbox, press the pound key or hang up. To transfer your call to another mailbox, enter the mailbox ID now, followed by the pound key. Your call has been transferred. Thank you.
Okay, so that's transferring directly to voicemail. During this process, while you're hitting transfer *55, the initial caller starts hearing